First of all, what have you got to do to get served around here?
Has your order been taken?
30 minutes ago.
Well, I'm sorry. Mrs. Ingalls is working in the switchboard. I'll see what's holding it up. Nellie.
Hello, Percival.
Will you step out here, please? Will you put those things in the garbage bin? You know, I cannot believe you. Dr. Baker puts you on a strict diet, and what do? You just totally ignore him. Why? What did you say?
I said I don't know, my love.
Well, I know. You don't care. You just don't care how much weight you gain.
I do care. But I'm hungry. And the baby's hungry. Half of what I eat is for the baby.
Now, that's nonsense. That baby's gonna weigh maybe 7 pounds, and at the rate you're going, you're gonna gain 50 pounds. 7 is not half of 50. And what do you eat? Ice cream, pickles with whipped cream, no less. Well, I'm not gonna have it, Nellie. You will eat here with me from now on, no eating in between meals, and no going over to your mother's. But now, I know what happens when you go over there with the bonbons and the candy. Well, maybe your father doesn't care that your mother's fat, but I don't want you following in her footsteps.
How dare you? How dare you say that
I'm sorry, Mother Olson.
But will you stop calling me that?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Olson, but the truth is the truth.
Oh, is that so? Well, for your information, young man, I'm not fat, I'm large boned.
Oh?
Yes.
That would be rather difficult to determine since your bones are buried so deep beneath the surface.
Nellie, are you going to stand there and let this little thing insult your mother like that?
I have to, Mother. He's right.
Now, as I was saying to you...
You don't have to say any more. I'll be good.
Promise?
I promise. That's why I love you. You tell me the truth about myself, no matter what.
And I do it because I love you. I'll get back to work. Your order will be out in just a moment.
Thank you.
And Mrs. Ingalls will be right with you.
Afternoon, Carolyn.
Nels.
Yes, dear.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, dear.
Do you think I'm fat?
Yes, dear.
Nels! I'm talking to you.
I know, dear.
Well, how dare you say that I'm fat?
How dare you ask if you're
But
fat?
I'm not fat. I'm
Well,
just...
don't tell me again that you're big boned.
Well, I am. I am big. I am fat.
Yes, a little.
Well, Nels, why on earth didn't you say something to me before
Well, I wanted
about
to the
it?
last couple of months, but I didn't want to interrupt your talking.
If you cared for me, you would have said something
You
about
cared,
it.
you would have done something about it.
Oh, Nels, I am fat.
Oh, now, don't start. Look, I love you. I don't care if you're a little plump.
Plump.
That's pleasingly plump.
Pleasingly plump. Oh, no.
Harriet,
I don't want to
doesn't
be
make any difference.
pleasingly
It's all right.
No. It is not all right. I am going to lose weight. My life is going to be dedicated from this moment on to thinness. We'll start right now. We're going to skip supper this evening.
Fine, dear. Skip supper.